Why is my oven cooking too hot?
Did you accidentally set the temperature settings to Celsius before putting it on 250?
It should not let me do 350 Celsius, so no. And if I reset that, a lot worse was messed up in the process.
It can get that hot if you do self-cleaning cycles.
I expect it to get really hot then to burn off the food residue. And no, I did not put the food in to cook and accidentally hit self-clean instead of bake.
If you've run the self-clean cycle, it could have gotten hot enough to burn up the control board.
The thing is not flashing error messages.
It could have damaged the electrical components too.
If it melted the wires, I'd expect the thing not to work.
Or the wires are shorting out and overheating the oven.
I'd expect it to blow a fuse before then.
Yes, if it was an electrical short, or a thermal fuse if it overheats.
Can a thermal fuse not work?
It is designed not to work at all if the thermal fuse is blown.
That does not explain why the oven is running too hot, just why it wouldn't work if the furnace does not work after going too hot.
If the oven cooks too hot, I'd worry that the temperature sensor was damaged by the self-cleaning cycle.
So it thinks 500 is 300.
You could also have a thermal regulator stuck in on.
What does a thermal regulator do?
The thermal regulator is what turns the electric heating elements on until it gets to temperature, turns it off when warm enough, then back on. If it is stuck in the wrong position, the heating elements stay on regardless of the temperature.
Until the oven turns off.
You could also be facing a convection fan that is stuck on, which heats the food 30% faster.
I'd notice if a fan was running that I did not plan on.
If the convection fan and convection heating element are on in addition to the other heating elements, the oven would overheat.
First, I'd notice if the ring-shaped heating element was on in addition to the others. Second, even if it was on, the oven shouldn't run the other elements in addition to it when the unit is up to temperature.
Then either the temperature readings for inside the oven are really off or the controls are out of control.
Can I calibrate the oven thermometer to fix that?
Only done at the factory, so you have to replace it.